You know, you hear stories all the time about people who need to do work or to write a paper who just drink tons and tons and tons of coffee and smoke cigarettes probably at the same time because it keeps them awake and allows them to do the work that they need to do.
The energy an individual is feeling.
Nicotine, as we know, is a highly addictive substance. Probably because of the chemicals found in cigarettes, you know, but also nicotine, like any stimulant, is something that the body's going to crave. Using meth, do meth by snorting it first. And that is a very common way.
I tried to snort crank, but it really wasn't no good. It burns up in your nose.
It's a very caustic substance, so it's going to affect the lining of the nose. It's going to cause bleeding.
It would hurt your nose so bad, like felt like your face was going to fall off.
What ends up happening usually for chronic methamphetamine users is that they tend to progress from snorting to smoking to eventually injecting it in their bodies. Why that happens is because the addiction becomes so intense that they need an immediate fix of methamphetamine, and the injection is the most efficient way to have the substance go into the body as quickly as possible. Use of methamphetamine, like any stimulant, is going to place a lot of stress on an individual's cardiovascular system. Individuals using methamphetamine for a long period of time, you're going to see enormous weight loss. So they look really gaunt and just completely like horrible, like skeletons. Methamphetamine users cause their teeth to deteriorate. So seeing an increase in cavities would be like the first part of the process, but eventually the teeth will rot away. Not only are you placing stress on the heart and on the veins and the arteries, the whole cardiovascular system, but you're increasing the probability that somebody will take sexual risk, which could lead to the transmission of STDs, such as gonorrhea and syphilis, and HIV. Using methamphetamine reach really euphoric states. They're feeling on top of the world, on top of their game. They're feeling like they're amazing, that they're smart, that they're beautiful, that they're sexy, that they're everything that they want to be, that there's nothing that they can accomplish. When they start coming down from a crystal high, what ends up happening is they have incredible feelings of depression. Extreme, coupled with the depression and the suicidal ideation, and the person is really not in a functional state at all. There are detox programs that a person can go to that can help the substance be removed from the body.
Very good news.
But there are the psychological addictions that are probably as important here. And one of the programs that people truly believe in and that there's some evidence actually works are 12-step programs.